What are you gonna do when it's too cool at the campground to actually swim? A little fishing maybe, but it started sprinkling, so I just want to take you around the campground a little bit and kill some time. Make a video. Here's the little bridge. This goes down into the area where people camp with tents. They usually don't have campers down there. It's more tents and more tents. Well, there might be one or two campers, trailers, but mostly it's just tents past this bridge. But look at this bridge. This goes down into some little hiking trails. And here's a little river. Kind of muddy looking, but people's been known to catch some really good fish in here. Personally, I won't eat fish caught in any of these rivers or creeks anymore. It used to be so clean, and now just a little bit too much pollution for me. And down here, it's a little bit more primitive, more in the wilderness than it is in our area. This is really called camping, though. More like a roughing it. Back in our area, it's a little bit more, I would say, cush. More luxury. More conveniences. I don't know if it's going to clear off a little bit. It wasn't supposed to rain much today. Still a little bit on the cloudy side, but it's still very lovely, and it's warmed up. More so than I thought it was going to today. But it's nowhere near hot. And I do love hot weather when it comes to camping, especially. This is the backside of our cabin. And that looks kind of rough, doesn't it? We moved from this to this cabin from the other one the other night. Someone parked a big old truck right in front of our cabin, stirred up some mud, and it was just not very pleasant after that. There's Ed standing on the porch. Some pretty plants around here, growing around these trees. Some big old plush, some call weeds. I call luscious little green plants. I love green. I have a weakness for green. Something about the color green makes me feel alive and energetic. Down this right here, they have breakfast over here. Stops about 10, I believe 10:30 a.m. Starts anywhere around 6 to 6:30. Here's some little campers over here, all in a row. Some people live out here 6 months out of the year. So you can see they actually do some yard work and some gardening even. And they really put some time into their little trailer lots, their little camper lots. Some energy into this. Here comes one of those little carts people drive around here. Here comes the tractor. Oh boy, one coming one way.
What's got trying to collect sunshine to charge it up?
Yeah. You know, everything's virtual now.
I know we ain't got it.
I can't swim, so I thought I'd do a video. It's too cool to swim, so I thought I'd do a video till it warms up. And here's our little lake. Actually, this is a very small lake. More like a pond in my book, but it goes really deep. I'm not sure, but I think they said somewhere even over 50 feet. And then, of course, the deeper you go, the bigger the fish are. And they have caught some huge fish in here. I've witnessed it, so it's not a fish tale. It's not a made-up story. Some people's caught some huge fish for real. And then, of course, you got these little lanes that go all the way down to the little store they have. I won't go that far because we're cooking on the grill and it's almost done. But I wanted you to see a little bit of the campground. Not a lot going on. Not a whole lot of people here yet. They got smart and realized it was too cool this weekend, so I guess they canceled their little trip and decided to come next week, which is supposed to be really nice and really warm. And that just kind of wraps it up. Hope you enjoyed.